doop. Boop. Great. Hey, Magic Cog, good morning. Wow. I heard. That's what Zoe has to say about this morning. Campaign or multiplayer for BF6?
Good,
you know what?
sure.
I'm going to go right into the multiplayer to start with. Yep. I may even start with like JP, and I don't know if we're going to have a group together at 11. Like we may have a group at 11 to go. So
Sven introduced me to Selby, who's attempting to listen in on the Baron's radio communications. She asked me to install signal relays on a few radio towers around the valley. I agreed to help out because apparently no one else has the stones to make those climbs.
The stones. Chat, do you have the stones to make that climb? Jabberwocky with a $20 tip.
Happy World Mental Health Day, everyone.
Oh, cheers
A
to
little
that.
something for the splendid mod team who helped Cohh keep this a space that helps so many folks.
Oh,
Look after yourselves, chat.
appreciate you, dude, and great message. Happy World Mental Health Day, guys. That's cool. Hi.
Listen, I need a few things.
Of course. I'm sure you'll find something
Where's
useful.
my co-pilot?
My runners are the best when it comes to scavenging.
Great. Let's see
He's
what you
playing with his
have.
brother. Okay. Oh, good. She has her stuff back. Ooh, that's a lot of wires. Give me all your wires. Give me all your stuff. Your stuffery. Poppies. Get the pigments. We'll get the resin. Wish you could just buy all. Nice. Oh, a garage hammer, level 10. Okay. How are we doing for our... Oh, we could just buy ammo too, I guess. Revolver ammo. Let's buy some of this.
I don't want anything from you.
All right, so looking here, we currently have a level 8 Reforged Kandahar, but I'd really like to make a higher level version of this. But I don't think we have what we need yet, right? Nah, we need 2 more leather. Okay, we need 2 more leather. Get that done. All right.
Why the fuck is everyone here?
Let's head out and see what we want. Oh, wait. Is it dark? It feels a little dork. N for Nyaim. Yeah, it's getting a little dark. Sleep until morning. Hey, Dan Carlian, how are you? Are you related to Barry? Do we have a Barry Carlian and a Dan Carlian? Oh my. So many Carlian. Team Carlian on the case. Okay. That's Barry's son? Oh, cool. There you go. Dan is his altered ego? Oh, okay, that makes sense. But Dan's a pretty evil name, really. So that does make a lot of sense.
Or you'll catch it too.
Boom. Your throat is still not back to normal? It is not, no. Nope. Unfortunately. We are getting there, though. A little better every day.
I hope the information's true.
A little better every day. Oh, that's by the leather, too. There we go.
At least it's safe here.
Oh, hi, Sophie. I didn't even know you could fit in that little bed. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Sophie's in a bed about
What are we waiting
half
for?
the size of her.
Go
Yeah.
get the fucking Baron and be done with it.
You can rewind the stream. You can now. Yeah. Come on, Zoltan.
Crane, some old military convoys
There's a
are still
list.
untouched. No one looted them, cause they're locked tight. You'll need key cards to get in. Check the area. Some infected soldiers might still have them.
Hold on. Yeah, I did. I hit C right before I hit the ground, but that's okay. Good start. Good start. You know what? I'm gonna test this. All right, hold on. Hold C. Okay. That was the roll. Let's see now. Can't you spam C? Spamming C does not always work. spamming C does not always work. That's why I keep dying most of the time. All right, now I'm going to try holding C. Here. Okay. That time it did not work. So, let's try it one more time. Yeah, this system is so garbage. Like, it's completely... It does not do what it's supposed to do. Okay, so now we're going to try holding it halfway down. Hold. Okay, that didn't work. Now we're going to try tapping it halfway down. Tap. Okay, single tap halfway down. Which, for the record, is exactly how I died the first time. Was doing, when I was halfway down, I tapped C and it did not work. So let's try it again. Tap. Okay. Let's try tapping it right before we hit the ground. Tap. Okay. I have... Oh, man, I hate this so much. I don't know why it's working now, and it just doesn't work some of the other times. I'm going to try right before the ground again. Tap. All right. I mean, I feel like we got the timing down. A single tap right before we hit the ground. Get out of my trash can. Try it again. Tap. Okay. One more time for good measure. We're making this happen. How's the new ledge grabbing after the update? It's been good. Trying from a different location? Yes. I'm gonna try a couple of different things. Tap. Tap. Are we too high now? Is that what it is? When we get up on the railing, are we too high? Is there any way to tell if you're too high? Okay, so I'm not going to jump on the ledge. I'm going to jump. Tap. Did they really put towers at, like, the very edge of where this works and doesn't work? I don't know if that's... Give up. I'm so sick of this. Okay. You can't really do testing when the system, like, you don't know how the system is functioning. Yeah. It's just the height. You're unfortunately right on the threshold. Okay. Okay. So it does look like tapping right before we hit the ground a single time. If we can do it, we'll do it right. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Tap. Oh, I didn't need it there. Okay. What is that? Was that like right next to us? Not really. Let's go to this one first. Isn't that the purpose of testing, to figure out how the system functions when you don't know? Well, in this case, we don't know the delimiters. So, like, there's no feedback on if we're too high. There's no different death animation and stuff like that. So in a situation like that, it's really hard to test when the system is not giving us the information to confirm or deny our hypothesis. I also have, like, almost no way to judge, like, how are we supposed to know? Are we just supposed to kind of, like, guess? If you know, like, I don't really know what the expectations are with the system, basically. Oh man, this is going to be a thing. Are there any range dudes? I don't see any. Hopefully. Alright, let's see. We're going in. Oh, it's like deep water. Oh, we're out of medkits. Let's fix that up. 20? Sure, let's do it. Going to here, we actually could pop this on. We do have a stack of 20. We have a stack of 20 of what, lower tier? We have lower tier ones. We'll put those on too. Great. Okay. Oh. What was that? Wait, I can like... Can I jump over that slam, or is it just an AoE? This sword is almost trash. Let's try dodging just backwards. It's still getting hit. Still getting tagged. Got him. Good. Overall, that was pretty smooth. 6 leather. Nice, dude. Okay, we can remake our weapon, which is great. Where's the military dude? There he is. It's the poison that's calling the AoE. Yeah, I'm just wondering if we can dodge away far enough away from the poison to not get affected, but it looks like not really. Fire Station Great Axe. Okay.
Selby, I got the transmitters.
Great. Okay, we have everything we need. The next transmission tower is in the industrial area.
Send me the location.
Great. Ammo is very much needed right now. We have been going through ammo like water recently. Okay. All right, let's hit the other one. Have I finished Hades? I did roll credits on Hades, but there is still more to do, and I'm still doing it. Okay. But we did roll credits. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. The hell did that? Oh. Oh, that's new. Oh, I want to get that so bad. Hooray! Road. House! Yeah, that's right. Hey, hotshot. Holy shot. Ow. Excuse me. Road. What are you doing? Are you trying to get this mayo ketchup? Like, what is that? What you want? You like ketchup? I was gonna say, I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Okay. That's all that's in here? Weird. It looks like it's full of stuff. Is the Dying Light franchise better than Dead Island? I liked the most recent Dead Island, actually. Like it was fun. There are things that Dead Island does better, but I think the total package is a little better in Dying Light. Yeah. I like the level design and oh wow. Oh dude, there is a guy. Yeah, I tend to have get a lot more just general enjoyment from Dying Light. Look, it's a little bit deeper mechanically, more. What the hell is going on? Why can I? Dude, what is happening? This feels really weird. Like it felt like I was in an invisible wall or something. What? What? Skill issue. Oh, the cable! It was the cable! I got in a fight with a damn cable. And I couldn't move because the cable was keeping me... Oh, dude, that's why it felt so weird. It's like the first time I've gotten in a fight with a cable attached to us. It's funny. That's why it felt so freaking weird.
What's that?
Jesus, man.
Now! Strike! Close!
Bro, how garbage is this weapon? I think it's got like 7 times.
Are you done? Let's move along.
Did that kill you? Bro, what kind of superhero are you? What is happening? There we go. I think there were 2 of them that looked similar. Okay. There he is. Oh, there's 2 of them? Okay. We good? Alright, that means more are probably going to come now. Let's get these guys looted and get out of here. What the hell was that sound? Interesting. Hey, Bebs, what's up, buddy? Hey, Hallam, good morning. Have you played the BF6 campaign yet? I don't... Is it out? I don't think so. Anyone else? We good? We good? We're not good. Let's get some loot. Yeah, oh, today I'm going to be playing multiplayer. Yep, I'm going to kind of be focusing on the multiplayer. Don't get me wrong, I may check out the single player of... I may check out the single player Battlefield at some point, but I don't play Battlefield for single player. That's not why I play that game. That's not why I'm excited for it. So, I mean, I may try it, but it's a sideshow as far as I'm concerned. I'm there for the multiplayer. Yep. Oh, they took... Wait. Itchu said they took it out? What? I don't think that's accurate. I've heard it's gonna have single player stuff. Yeah, it's Shu. I don't know if they put it back in, but yeah, it's definitely in there, dude. Let's go back and do this safe house. Well, actually, we're kind of far now. What's this? Oh, we already gotten that. Okay. Okay. No, actually, we'll do. Step back here, get that safe house, and then we'll go do the main mission. Cohh, have you commented at all about the Fantastic Pixel Castle stuff? So I've made some tweets about this, but I'll go ahead and say it now. Fantastic Pixel Castle contacted me a while back to do the preview event. And for those who don't know, we did a preview event with the lead of Fantastic Pixel Castle. I did it with Josh Strife Hayes and some other casters. And I entered that preview very optimistic. I was like, these guys got a ton of resources. They're gonna make something awesome. Like I can't wait. And I left that preview convinced that the project wasn't going to succeed. Which, if you watch the preview, a lot of people picked up. Like, I was asking questions about the fundamental game, and they like weren't answering or weren't sure. And the reason I left the preview feeling that way is the exact things that I said in my tweet, and that is, NetEase is not a charity. NetEase gave Fantastic Pixel Castle millions and millions and millions of dollars to make the next big MMO. And then when we did that preview, not only did what they have not really show any type of like, this is the next big thing, but there were like inherent design issues. Like I had some very serious issues with what they were doing. And on top of that, they kept driving this point home where it's like, we're going to let the viewers give us feedback, and we're going to make it how they want it, and we're going to turn this into something that the players want, and the players are going to tell us what they want, all this stuff. But the problem is that when you say all that kind of stuff, you're telling your investors, we don't know what we're doing. You're telling your investors, we don't know what the product looks like that you gave us money for. So NetEase must have seen that preview and just been like, what are we doing? Like, this is not what we signed up for. There's no vision. There's no foundation. And the stuff they were trying to sell us in the preview, let's be real, I don't want to play that game. I don't want to play an MMO where I'm forced into a roguelite scenario. You need to do that very, very well, very precisely, and very deliberately. And they didn't even know if they were going to do it. So it's like, yeah, dude, that project was honestly, it was pretty doomed because it had a very good intention. And in a world where they didn't need to recoup finances, in a world where money is unlimited, I love the idea of Project Ghost. I love the idea of like an MMO made with the community, for the community. But the problem is, there's a very good chance that MMO is going to suck. There's a very good chance that MMO will suck unless it's done right. And I didn't get the feeling that it was being done right from that preview. So I didn't really want to talk about it at the time too much because I was hoping they could kind of turn the project around. But like, I think it's very, if you watch that preview, it's very clear. Even me and Josh were just like, man, this is these are some decisions, and this is a direction, and we have concerns. So, yeah, it's a bad situation, man. But I mean, not one we didn't see coming. Yeah, not one we didn't see coming. I feel like that preview in a lot of ways was kind of the nail in the coffin, and they shouldn't have done it. And I actually told them they shouldn't do the preview. When we did the original thing, and I'll go ahead and say this now. When we did the original thing, and me and Josh saw the game, I told them you may want to consider not doing this preview. Like your core ideas aren't in here. Like you're showing a tank, but there's no mechanics for the tank to do. There's literally no aggro system. Like, this is not necessarily the time to show this off. And the response was, well, we just want the community to be a part of this. We want to show them that they matter. We want to show them. And I'm like, yeah, but you're showing them how incomplete it is. Like, this is not, you don't want to focus on this when so many eyes are on your project. Like, but yeah, that was really unfortunate. I wish they would have taken our advice, honestly. Sucks. I don't like seeing projects go under in any circumstance, and it sucks. Very sad. A lot of great talent on that project too. I wonder where they're all going to end up. There were a lot of big names on that project, which is interesting because I mean maybe it was a too many cooks in the kitchen situation. Because that project was like $100 million, man. That was an expensive project. So yeah, that's wild. What was it? 100 million? I want to say 100 million. Was that the amount that they announced? I think when they announced their initial funding, they announced an amount. I want to say it was 100 million, but I'm not sure. If someone could confirm that, I want to make sure I get the right info. There's a trapdoor in the door by the shed. I think we have to power it first. Hold Z to release the cable. Good to know in the future. Damn, dude, I haven't even stood up yet. Rude. Dude, I have no stamina! Okay, it's fine. CohhCarnage, in comparison, what's been the funding amount for your game? Oh, for Emberville? Emberville is remarkably well organized in terms of finances. The person that runs Cygnus Cross, the person who made Cygnus Cross, the person who came up with Emberville, his name is Bryn. He's an Icelandic guy, and he lives in Colombia. And one of the things that we do is our team for Emberville is primarily made up of Brazilian and Colombian talent, and they are incredibly good at what they do, and we pay them incredibly well for the region, and we pay a fraction of the normal cost for this type of quality stuff. So it's like, it not only is Cygnus Cross and Emberville like starting some really cool stuff, but they're like working with the government of Colombia and local universities to like make game dev communities. So it's a very, we're going to talk a lot more about this in the future because they're doing some very cool stuff. But yeah, it's awesome. It's very cool stuff. The project lead that we brought in at the beginning of the year that has really just been a lightning bolt for Emberville's development is a Brazilian dude. And I'm talking to him multiple times a week, and he is he's awesome. He's fantastic at what he does. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do this. Game fueled by Brazilian barbecue? I mean, I would hope so. That's amazing. It's my favorite barbecue. And it probably is. God damn it, dude. Okay. Boop-a-doop boop. You died again? I did. A lot of enemies, and they're very fast, and the stamina system in this game is incredibly punishing. That was my fault. Yep, that was my fault. So not angry. I could have done that much better. Is this one that we can use? I don't think so. Do you think that Brazil and Colombia could become gaming hubs like Poland, France, and the US? Absolutely. Especially after working with a team in Emberville. I think there is a very undeveloped, unexplored Central and South American game dev department, industry, we'll say. There's some amazing devs that already are doing their thing. But in terms of like, from a cultural level, there's a lot that can be done there. And I'm excited to see it all get started. Dude, I was not close to that car. But okay. All right. I was probably low in health. Let me take those. You know it's good when you've died so many times that the game is like, you know what? We're not going to give you an experience penalty. Yeah. You're having a rough time, big guy. Maybe you need to get a little bit better at this game, sir. Yeah. Hey, Addix, what's up, buddy? How are you? Drink some coffee and breathe. Man, I found a brain hack. I say I found it. I don't say I discovered it because I found a guy on TikTok that came up with it. He talks about this stuff called spiraling upwards. And the thing I love about this mind hack is whenever you start experiencing a strong emotion, right? Your brain does specific things, very specific things. And one of the things that happens is it moves a lot of your mental processing away from your logic centers. It starts focusing on your emotional centers. And there's a really cool little thing you can do where if you feel yourself getting really frustrated or angry, or really any strong emotion, then what you can do is tell yourself, a part of me is angry. A part of me is angry. Say that. And what that does is instantly moves your brain processing from that emotional center to your much more logical hippocampus. And that lets you deal with all of that emotion so much better. So like, if it's a kind of thing where the three things he said to do is name it by saying that, then take like 4 deep breaths. And if you were so angry that your body got flooded with cortisol, then go for just a quick little walk. And if you do all 3 of those things, like, because cortisol is worked out better physically than mentally. Does it work with anxiety? It's supposed to work with any strong emotion. A part of me is anxious. A part of me is frustrated. A part of me is annoyed. A part of me is angry. And I can tell you it's been helping me. It's wild, but it's been helping. Like, it's actually legit been helping me. I don't know why, but here we are. But yeah, something to try if you're like me and prone to anger. Yep. Okay, we're gonna try to not blow anything up as best we can. Because I want to try to not attract the horde here that we keep attracting. This guy, well, hold on. I think we're gonna try to blow up this guy. Oh, good. No, we killed him without blowing up. That's even better. Okay, hold on. But the shotgun is pretty loud. It should be okay. Okay, there's a runner. Burn him. Spitter dead? Did we kill the spitter this time? Spitter's dead, right? Yeah, Spitter's dead. Okay, good. All right. We good? Secure. Where's the other entrance? To secure the entrance. Well, let's get the other one. Maybe that's where they're coming in. We gotta go over here. This is weird. Am I really setting the zombies on fire with my weapon, and then that sets me on fire? Is that what I'm seeing over and over? That doesn't seem right. I feel like that should happen. Maybe no, maybe that's not what I'm saying. Because that guy was definitely on fire, and we did not get hit that time. The Cohh is on fire. Damn. Don't worry, this will pass. This will pass. Ooh, wiring. Great. Slashers. Now what are... Oh wait, let's yeah, complete this and then we'll do some crafting. The hell? Hi. Jerk. Can I open this from down here? Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay, let's see. Have you checked out Valor Mortis? Yeah, I did check it out a little bit. It was pretty fun, but yeah, I may check it out again. I had some issues with the presentation. I feel like for the Valor, for those who don't know, Valor Mortis is a demo out right now. It's basically it's that, if you remember, we saw previews for it. It's a first-person Souls-like. So it takes place in, like, I don't know if the French Revolution. Napoleon is a part of it. But I tried the demo for a little bit during a meeting yesterday. And the thing that I kept coming back to is the game snaps the camera around a lot. And the melee combat is really, like, when you attack, it kind of like... And I wasn't really feeling the presentation. I feel like they need some serious smoothing. Yeah. Because I definitely played it for about 5 or 10 minutes and was just like, it kind of bounced off it a little bit. Yeah. But I honestly, I need to try it again. I think I will try it again at some point. But I love the concept. Concept's super cool. What's the game? It's called Valor. I think it's called Valor Mortis. Hold on. It has a demo. I mean, you can just go download it right now if you want to give it a try. I definitely recommend trying it if that sounds interesting. Was it Valor? What is it called? Valor Mortis? I thought it was Valor Mortis, but now I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. This guy. So we saw the preview, I think, of this for the first time. And it's from the Ghost Runner guys, which makes sense, but, like, see if I can get to the good part. I think it shows combat here. Yeah, here we go. So this is what the game, like, actually plays like. It is beautiful, as you can see. I mean, visually, it's delicious. You can see, like, lots of movement with the camera. Like, everything you do kind of... I got kind of that feeling in VR where you feel like it's a little too much. Like, there's just too much zooming, too much movement. It's way fast. It's really fast. So, I don't know. I think that it could be really cool, but I feel like it needs a lot more work on that part. Oops, there we go. Yeah, it just needs more work. Let's go this way. Where am I taking this thing? Do I have to find the fuse first? Maybe. I think I do need to. Yeah. Let's go find the fuse first. Get that going. Oh. Beautiful. There we go. Great. Is it a first-person Souls game? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they can just come up with a toggleable camera bob system. Dude, I seriously think that Valor game could be significantly better if there was, like, because I looked in the options. There's not one. If there was just an option to not have the camera snap. Like, let the camera be still and let the player have agency when the camera moves. And I think if they had an option for that, the game would be significantly better, to be honest. Yep. That's the same advice I give companies when they have me advise on stuff like that. Like, you can't snapping the camera around, man. It's a very, some people love that, but it's a small group of people and it will push another large group of people away. So you gotta, you know, options are good. Options are very good in those situations. Now we put the fuse in here, but how in that? I feel like we need to open this, but that's not gonna open without the power. So and there's the box. How the hell are we gonna get a 15-meter cable down here without that door open? Let's go look from the outside. Maybe we're going to go from the outside. Ellie says the Valor Mortis playtest ends on Monday. If anyone's looking to try it out. Oh, damn. I did not realize there was a time limit with it. Cool. There you go. Thank you very much for that. Oh, that works. Most of these are powered. I guess this one isn't. That's cool. What's wrong with my voice? I'm sick. Getting over some lung and throat stuff. How am I liking this game? I have a lot of little problems with this game, and like no big problems. Like it's overall this game is a huge amount of fun. Yep, I've been having a great time with it. It's weird. Like all of my biggest problems with this game are actually pretty minor. There's just a lot of little minor things, a lot of little weird decisions, a lot of weird UI and design stuff. But no, the overall package is a blast, and I have a great time in it. Scatica, how are you? Thank you, Samantha. Okay, great. So this place is now ours. All right, so let's go to... Well, hey there, little man. How are you? What are you doing here? Little Zoe is hanging out on my keyboard now. Okay. Wonderful. I want to upgrade a weapon. I'm gonna try these slashers, dude. I've never tried a punching weapon, and I want to see if they're cool. We're gonna need wiring, leather, and blades. Not much of any of those though. That's good. And let's go to here. Dismantle you. Dismantle you. All right. Then we're gonna go to here. We're gonna modify you. Let's do fire tip. Need more leather and wires. Great. I do want to upgrade this if we can, but we'll see. Awesome. Okay. Back into business. D. Knobber of the name.
At CohhCarnage, a technical question that does maybe not belong here, but do you still use NDI? I remember you said you switched to broadcasting over LAN some time ago.
Okay, so first of all, if I'm streaming, you can ask me about streaming. That's absolutely cool. I stopped using NDI. And the reason I stopped using NDI is because NDI is easy to use and it's a good system. It is not the highest quality option for you. So I don't know if you've noticed, but since we've gone back to this, I can get a sharper image. It's less blurry. It's less pixelated. And the reason that it's like this is because I have my computer working overtime. So no, NDI is a great option, but if you want the best quality, it's not NDI. Yep. All right, you know, hold on, let me say this. If you want the best quality, I couldn't get NDI to make it look that good. So there may be some audiovisual gurus out there that know some tricks that I didn't know. But I tried it. I worked with NDI for about a week, and I got it working. And it looked good. It's just I could never get it to look as good as my capture card and direct connect combo. Like I couldn't. It was always just a little pixelated, a little blurry, and in some cases like a little bit of a delay on it. And any delay drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. So yeah, just wasn't for me. Where is the entrance to this little area? Is it on the ground or is it up here? Oh, here? Nice. That was a good use of that, Nope, don't like that. Well, this is gonna be a thing. Oh, that's good. Okay. Wonderful. Cohh likes his stream like the Japanese like their trains. No delays. Thank you for that. Thank you. Also, not gonna lie, I was a little worried in the first half of that sentence, but it ended very well. Yeah.